Matt. You're late. The show ended 5 minutes ago and I still haven't been briefed on the interview. What's the delay?
Apologies, Miss Vale. The interviewer is stuck in traffic, 20 minutes out. Press packets ready, questions vetted.
Did you check the east alcove lighting? I want the interview there. Soft white only, no overhead. I will not be filmed like a corpse under hospital lights.
Not yet, I came straight.
Then go. I'm not paying you to hover. And move that fern, it's blocking the bronze statuette. The Italian sculptor one. Must I manage everything?
Yes, Miss Vale. Right away.
And Matt, water. Room temp. Not bottled. From the spring dispenser. With lime. My voice is tight from all the smiling.
Yes. I'll get that too. Lighting's set. Soft white. No overhead. Plants moved. Water with lime, like you asked.
Did I say 3 slices? Or 1? This is overdone. Are you drowning the citrus, or me?
I'll fix it.
No, I'll tolerate it. For now. Did you reject Feast and his RSVP? I'm not flying to a Busher for a flea market parading as Fashion Week. Not unless they reschedule around Cannes.
I sent a firm reply. Francine at PR's prepping a statement in case of pushback.
That's why I keep you. You follow instructions, eventually. Now. How do I look?
Perfect. As always.
You're learning to lie. Good. You'll go far. Did you clear the hallway of interns?
Security's on it.
And the blue velvet chair?
Stage left. Angled 3 degrees outward. I measured.
Perfume?
Power. Definitely.
Excellent. I hate powder. Sweet scents are for the unremarkable. Let's go dazzle them. Cancel dinner with Ava. She bores me. Scent regrets. Make it sound heartfelt. I want salmon BQ from my usual place. No cheap sauce. And the black label wine. Imported.
Yes, Miss Vale. Anything else?
Shoes. Ivory Louboutins. The broken in pair, not the display. I won't blister for fashion.
On it, Miss Vale.
Flawless. As expected. Okay. Wow. This isn't what I pictured when you said, come over for dinner.
Why? What did you picture?
Something humbler. Like, maybe a 1-bedroom with a moody playlist and a broken espresso machine. You have a penthouse.
I didn't think that detail mattered.
I thought you were one of those dangerously cute, probably broke, poet types with mysterious ambition.
You mean the kind you fall for and then regret?
Exactly. But this changes the math a little. You're not just cute and quiet, you're cute, quiet, and loaded?
I wouldn't say loaded. I do well. Software engineering and a few good investments. I stay out of the spotlight.
You've been hiding in plain sight.
Not hiding. Just avoiding unnecessary attention. It's exhausting, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. I thrive on attention. It's air to me.
I noticed. I'm making Thai coconut shrimp curry. It's light, but bold, like someone I know.
You cook, and you compliment me in flavors. Dangerous man. It's funny. You have all of this, and you never led with it. No bragging, no flexing. You just listened. Observed.
Because none of this defines me. The code I write, the thoughts I build, that's what matters. The money came because I stayed true to the work.
You really believe that?
I do. And you, your fire in heels. People orbit around you. But I see the weight you carry, too. Power's lonely. You don't trust easily.
No. I don't. Not when you build everything from scratch. You start thinking everyone just wants to climb you like a ladder.
And then when someone doesn't, it disarms you.
Is that what you're doing? Disarming me?
No. I'm being real with you. That's more dangerous.
You know, I thought I was always going to have to choose between love and ambition. That any man I met would shrink next to me. Or try to contain me.
Well, I'm not here to shrink or to cage you. I admire you. The way you own a room, the way you command space, it's electric. I don't want to tame it. I just want to be near it.
That's rare. Most men want to compete or control. You feel like still water.
Still doesn't mean weak. I can be fire, too, just a quieter kind.
I didn't expect to feel like this. It's fast. But deep. Like I've known you longer than I have.
You're not alone. I felt it too. The first time you looked at me like I wasn't just background noise, I knew.
I was trying not to fall. I thought you were trouble.
Maybe I am. But the good kind.
It's been so long since I let someone this close. Elvis, this, whatever this is, it terrifies me. Because it feels real. Unreal things? They hurt when they fall apart.
Then let's not let it fall. Let's build it. No rush, no pressure. Just truth. And presence.
You just keep doing this. Undoing me with calm. It's maddening.
And yet, you stayed for dinner.
I didn't want to leave. So this is where you're tucking me in?
You said you weren't going to drive home after 2 glasses of wine. I'm just making sure you're comfortable.
This place is cleaner than a boutique hotel. Seriously, who keeps a guest room this pristine? Do you have a live-in maid or something?
No.
Wait. You don't?
I don't need one. I do most things myself. Cooking, cleaning, organizing. It relaxes me.
You enjoy cleaning?
I like order. And doing things with my hands clears my head, especially after long hours writing code. It's my version of meditation.
God. You're full of surprises. Tall, quiet, humble. And you clean your own penthouse? I didn't even know men like you existed outside fantasy novels.
That says more about the kind of men you've dealt with than it does about me.
Maybe. But you're different. I notice it more every time I look at you. You move through your space like you own it, not just legally, but spiritually. Like it breathes with you.
Because it does. I created this life carefully. I live with intention. I don't like noise. I don't like mess, not just on the floor, but in the soul.
That's the most poetic way I've ever heard a man say, I hate drama.
Pretty much. You've got your robe in the drawer there. Extra towels in the closet. Water's filtered. Pillows are hypoallergenic. Figured you'd appreciate that.
You're either a genius, or you've secretly dated a lot of high-maintenance women.
Just one. And she wasn't high maintenance. She just knew her worth.
You say the quietest things with the loudest meaning.
You deserve quiet, Ava. You fight the world all day. You should have peace when you're still.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Fashion Elite Award for Best Fashion Designer of the Year goes to Ava Vale.
Well, I didn't plan to cry, and I won't. My mascara's too expensive for that. But I will say this award isn't just fabric and sketches. It's blood. It's fight. It's the sound of sewing machines at 2 a.m. and screaming into pillows when the world told me no for the 5th time in 1 week. I built this empire stitch by stitch, idea by idea, when no one, and I mean no one, wanted to open the door. So I built my own damn door. With iron hinges. And tonight, you're clapping not just for designs, but for resilience. For the hundreds of women who never got a seat at the table, so they built their own table. And tonight, I brought a chair for someone who's taught me something I didn't expect to learn: balance. I want to thank someone very special tonight. Elvis, you're not from my world, but you've stood in it like you've always belonged. You've taught me that love can be steady, that still waters can hold fire. You've never tried to dim my light, only made space for it. To every woman out there who's been told she's too much, be too much, let the world adjust. This one's for the girls who design their future when no one else will. Thank you. God, that was a high. I haven't felt this kind of heat in my chest since my first runway show.
You deserved it. Every second of that ovation.
You looked so damn calm out there. Like you were watching a rerun.
I've never seen you like that. Lit from the inside. I was watching a woman take the world she earned, not the one she was given.
I meant what I said up there about you. I've spent years sharpening my edges so no one could cut me first. And then you walk in with this stillness. I didn't know how badly I needed it.
You don't have to wear armor with me, Ava. I see the queen, but I love the woman.
It's scary, Elvis, to want someone this much. To want to need someone. I've been on my own so long, I forgot what it's like to lean.
Then lean. I'll be here. I'm not afraid of your fire, I'm honored by it.
What if I burn you?
Then I'll burn beside you.
I love you, Elvis.
I love you, Ava.
Is that him? That's not her usual type.
Ava Vale. You look like a walking royal decree. And is this the man we've all been speculating about?
This is Elvis. And yes, he's the man I'm dating.
Ava, may we get a shot of you two together?
Of course.
Ava, I expected you to end up with some rogue billionaire or an art-obsessed prince. But this man looks grounded.
He is grounded, brilliant, quiet, and nothing like the noise I've outgrown.
Miss Vale. I didn't get to say earlier, your collection was fearless.
Fearless? That's new. Most call it genius or revolutionary. Tiresome.
You've heard those. I thought I'd offer something honest. It had structure. Audacity. Your mark.
You know my work?
I follow vision. Yours doesn't shout, it resonates.
And you are?
Elvis. Tech guy. Cool, depending who you ask.
Too tailored for just tech. You into fashion?
Not vanity. But fashion done right? That's art. A different kind of truth.
Careful. Flattery spoils fast.
Not flattery. You made me sit up. That's rare.
You're calm. Like a man who doesn't need to prove anything.
Why would I? I know who I am.
I built who I am. From zero? No help. I own this.
I can tell. But even fortresses rest on soil. Solid, but not unshakable.
Psychoanalyzing me now?
Trying to understand why a woman who commands everything still moves like she's fighting.
Mad. Disappear.
Yes, Miss Vale.
Know the trouble with calm men?
Tell me.
They confuse restraint with power. Then they meet women like me. And unravel.
Then maybe I'll unravel. A little.
Careful. I don't come in pieces. I arrive in storms.
I've weathered storms. Some changed me.
You're not what I expected. And I hate surprises.
I didn't come to be expected. I came because you're unforgettable.
You're dangerous, Elvis.
Only when necessary.
Stay close. Let's see who breaks first, you or me.
Challenge or bluff?
Let's see your strength.
You seem serious. It's a joke. People joke around you, right? Where's your sense of humor?
Left it at home. Or down the sink.
Didn't mean to offend. You looked full, but tired. I just wanted to cheer up the most beautiful woman I've seen. Please accept my apology.
Dinner's on you. My assistant will text you. Matt.
Ma'am.
Get his contacts.
Yes, ma'am.
You get a pass because you're cute. For now.
Expecting to hear from you.
And what do you do, Elvis?
I'm a software engineer. I build systems and solve problems.
That's such a breath of fresh air. No designer egos, no front row wars.
Exactly why I love him. He doesn't care about the front row. But he sees me, the woman beneath the silk and the spectacle.
You know, people don't usually survive long in Eva's orbit. But you look like you ankle her.
I'm not here to control or compete. I'm just here, present. That's enough.
Ava, I've known you for years. I've watched you build your empire. But tonight, you look lighter. Happier. More you.
That's what happens when you meet someone who doesn't try to shrink you. Who holds space for your chaos and still brings calm.
To Ava and Elvis, Fire and Still Water.
God. I still can't believe she actually got married. Eva Vale. The Ice Queen. The Diva Empress. Tied down.
To a man who looks like he meditates before breakfast and speaks in full Shakespearean verse.
Stop it. Elvis is gorgeous. He looks like a peaceful Sunday morning.
Too peaceful, if you ask me. Ava with that man? Feels like oil and lavender.
Exactly. I mean, I'm happy for her, but Doesn't it feel like he's too soft for her?
Soft. The man looked like a monk and a runway model had a baby. Too calm. Like a therapist who bakes sourdough in his free time. How's he going to handle Eva?
Maybe that's the point. Maybe she needs calm. God knows the rest of us are too afraid to breathe wrong around her.
We all know how Ava operates. One mistake, you're out. I once forgot to label her green juice. She said I was sabotaging her metabolism.
I still have PTSD from when I picked the wrong thread color. She made me redo the bodice on deadline.
You think she'll try to control him like that?
That's what I'm wondering. She can steamroll a boardroom in stilettos.
Classic Eva.
Elvis doesn't strike me as steamrollable. He doesn't push, but he doesn't bend either. Quiet power.
You think she's in love for real?
Maybe. That wedding didn't feel like a stunt. The way she looked at him. She smiled like a human, not a headline.
Maybe we'll see a new Ava. One who listens. Maybe even says thank you without sighing.
Or maybe she'll still rule her empire and let him rule their home.
Can you imagine her yelling and he just says, "You're projecting"?
Honestly, I think she met her match. Not in volume, in vibration. You don't always need thunder to move mountains. Sometimes, you just need still water.
Still water that refuses to drown.
You know, sometimes I look at you and wonder how you exist. How someone so steady could survive this world. Then I remember, I married you.
You did. And you didn't even hesitate. You just said, "Clear your schedule. We're getting married."
Sounds like me.
But you didn't just marry me with your mouth. You did it with your whole being. I've never been loved so boldly.
I didn't know I could. I thought love was weakness. A softness that would undo me. But you didn't ask me to be less. You didn't shrink when I raged. You stood there, calm, like you were made to hold the parts of me that scared everyone else.
I don't need you to be soft. I just need you to be honest. And you are, even when it terrifies you. That's what makes me love you more. Your fight to be real.
I've never felt safe with anyone. Even in rooms full of applause, I was braced. Ready to fight. But with you, I can breathe. I can sleep without guarding my empire.
That's because I'm not here to take anything. I'm here to give. My peace. My strength. Whatever you need. Not because you can't survive without it, but because you shouldn't have to.
Elvis. I love you. More than power. More than legacy. More than control. I love you in a way that frightens me, because it's the one thing I can't master. I can only surrender.
And I love you, Ava. Not just the fierce force the world sees, but the girl who still doubts she deserves this love. You do. You always have.
Promise me something.
Anything.
No matter how loud I get. How high I climb. How hard I fight. Promise me you'll still be my quiet place.
I'll be your quiet place until the stars forget to shine.
Ma'am, Miss Vale. I have the new sketches and finished prototypes you asked for.
Let me see them. Where is the flower?
The flower?
The large, Sculpted organza hibiscus. It was meant for the shoulder. Where is it?
I tried it in mock-up. It overpowered the silhouette. The structure was better without it. I thought.
You thought? You don't think, Marcus. You follow instructions. What's with that attitude?
I wasn't trying to defy you. I was trying to protect the integrity of the design. I genuinely thought.
You wouldn't have a design if it weren't for me. I plucked you from nowhere. I gave you this chance. And now you think you know better?
I'm grateful. But if everything has to be your vision, then why am I designing at all?
Because I let you. I own this space. You're here because I permit it. And the moment you forget that, you're replaceable.
You gave me a shot. I'll never forget that. But I'm not a puppet, either. I'm a human being. You don't get to throw things at me.
Respect is earned. And it's kept by knowing your place. Do I need to get a replacement from HR?
No, ma'am.
Then keep dodging flying vases. Fix the design. Add the flower. On my desk by morning. And don't talk back again. First and last warning.
As you wish, Miss Vale.
Miss Vale?
Sorry, Ma, Mrs. Vale.
Whatever. What in the hell happened here?
There were delays with the Paris samples. The supplier changed the tulip silk. We adjusted and...
Adjust? I was gone for a honeymoon, not a lifetime. Where's the red chiffon? Why is the Tokyo lineup incomplete? And the Vanity Press release, wrong date?
I tried calling PR, but...
No, Matt. You try in school. You succeed here. You've worked here for years. And this is how you handle things in my absence?
I did my best.
Your best is pathetic. Do you want to ruin everything I've built?
No, Ma. Please, Ma.
That's enough. Ava. What's wrong? You're screaming.
He embarrassed me. Made me look like a joke.
He made mistakes. But what you're doing isn't right either.
You don't understand what it takes to run an empire.
Calm down. These guys have been working hard. Cut them some slack.
What are you staring at?
You don't hit people. You don't humiliate those who've been loyal. That's not strength. That's fear, dressed in couture.
I like everything to be organized and well-placed. Matt knows that.
Take the rest of the day off, Matt. Get some air.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I can't afford mistakes, Elvis. Everything I am depends on control.
You won't. But if you keep treating your people like this, you'll end up alone, with silence and shadows. Ava, I can tell you're angry. I'm sorry if I crossed a line. Let me make it up to you. How about I cook your favorite meal tonight? Something just for you.
Fine. But don't mess it up.
I won't. Consider it my peace offering.
Ava, congratulations on your recent wedding. The buzz on social media has been incredible. How does it feel to have found love amidst such a demanding career?
Thank you. Honestly, it feels surreal. For so long, I was consumed by work, by building my brand, by proving myself in an industry that never sleeps. I never thought I'd find someone who could match my pace, let alone slow me down enough to feel truly cared for.
Your husband, Elvis, has been described as your rock. How would you describe him?
Elvis is a saint. Really. Sometimes I wonder if he's real. He's the kind of man who listens without judgment, who sees me, the real me, beyond the empire, beyond the fire and the fight. He's patient, kind, and somehow perfect in ways I never believed possible.
That's beautiful. So, he's very different from the strong, fierce persona you show to the world?
Absolutely. Out there, I'm all sharp edges and commands. But with him, I can let those edges soften. He treats me like I'm the most important thing in the world, with a tenderness that's almost hard to believe. I used to think that kind of love was a myth that is only real in fantasy movies, but here I'm living my love dream life with my perfect Prince Charming.
It sounds like he's helped you find a new side of yourself.
Without a doubt. He's shown me that strength doesn't always come from control or power, it can come from vulnerability and trust. And in return, I give him everything. I never imagined I'd be doted on, loved, and cared for the way he does. Sometimes, I catch myself thinking, if someone told me this would happen, I wouldn't have believed them.
Do you think this love will influence your work or your public image?
It already has. I'm still the same Ava Vale, fierce, relentless, but now I carry a quiet confidence that comes from knowing I'm supported. That kind of love fuels creativity. It fuels everything.
What would you say to women out there balancing ambition and love?
Never settle for less than someone who sees you, really sees you, and loves you fiercely for it. Ambition and love aren't mutually exclusive. In fact, when they align, you become unstoppable.
Ava, aside from your beautiful love story, let's talk business. Word has it you just landed a huge deal. You're designing for an A-list movie star for the African Film and Arts Awards this year?
Yes. That's not a rumor, it's very real.
Of course it is. Tell us, who's the lucky star?
Now, you know I can't drop names just yet. Confidentiality contracts are a thing. But let's just say she's a global icon, an absolute queen in her own right. The moment I got the call, I knew it had to be bold, regal, and unforgettable.
Is this your first time designing for someone in the film industry?
Not exactly. I've dressed a few people here and there, private red carpets, exclusive events, but this is different. This is continental. This is cinematic history in the making. She wanted a gown that speaks of heritage, power, and modern African elegance, and frankly, there's no one better to deliver that than me.
No arguments here. Can you give us a tiny sneak peek into the design?
Okay, just a hint. Think, hand-beaded silk, a deep emerald and gold fusion, and a silhouette that's both royal and dangerously seductive. Every layer of that gown tells a story. About African women. About power. About legacy.
That sounds absolutely breathtaking. What does this opportunity mean to you personally and professionally?
It's a milestone. As a woman who built her label from scratch, being trusted with a moment of this magnitude means the world. It means I've broken through the noise and become a voice, a visual voice, for African storytelling on a global stage.
And doing all this while navigating a new marriage.
Exactly. It's not easy. But I've never been one to choose between love and legacy. I own both. Elvis understands that. He supports it. He's the calm behind every storm I bring to life on the runway.
Ava Vale, as always, inspiring, unapologetic, and blazing a trail.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Ava, thanks for gracing us with your presence.
As always.
Mrs. Vale.
Ava Vale. I'm so sorry to bother you. I just wanted to say you're such an inspiration to me. I watched the interview. Everything you said. It really hit home.
Thank you, darling. What's your name?
Kioma. I'm an aspiring fashion designer. I don't have much, just sketches and second-hand fabric, but I want to build something real, like you did. But at the moment it seems like I can only dream. I am really struggling to get up there. Just don't know what to do or how to go about my dreams.
Listen to me, Chioma. If you're waiting for permission or the perfect moment, forget it. Start messy. Start small. But start. Consistency is more powerful than perfection. No one handed me anything. I built my empire stitch by stitch, mistake by mistake.
That's what I needed to hear.
And one more thing, protect your vision. People will try to sway you, water you down, tell you it won't work. Block out the noise. Fashion is about voice, not volume. Be loud with your authenticity.
Yes, Ma.
Now listen to me, drown that loud unneeded voice in your head telling you dreams can't come true. Drown it. If you have to rise, never doubt who and what you are. Next time you feel you can't make it, tell yourself, if Ava Vale can, then I can too.
I've watched this 10 times. Still gives me chills. Look at her, Ava Vale, Ice Queen, looking at him like he invented stars.
Right? I've seen her terrorize suppliers in 3 languages. But with him, she's soft.
Not soft. Just real. Like he brings out the part she hides under all that heat.
Matt, you're crushing on Elvis too?
Please. I'm just saying, she's different with him. I've seen her blow up over a crook scene. But now, there's calm. Like she feels safe.
She's still intense, but less combative.
So he tames her?
Not tame. He grounds her. She's a storm. He's her anchor.
That's deep. But true. I'd run if Eva looked at me sideways.
He doesn't run. He stays. Calm. Like her chaos doesn't touch him. Remember last week? She was going off on me. He didn't flinch. Just said one thing, and she listened.
That's power. Quiet, but real. No flex, no ego. Just presence.
You think she's changed for good?
She's still Ava. But she's trying. Because of him.
That's love. Not just the kind that feels good, the kind that makes you better.
Matt, I need your help. My mom, hospital. Heart scare. I need to leave. But Eva's expecting the inventory report.
Go. I'll handle the report.
Are you sure? If it's late, Eva.
I've got it. Go be with your mom.
Thank you.
Matt. Where's Tamara? I asked for the report an hour ago.
She had a family emergency. I'm finishing the report for her now. It'll be on your desk in 30 minutes.
A family emergency? And you didn't tell me? You took that decision without consulting me?
Didn't want to disturb you. She needed to go, and I knew I could cover.
This is my brand. My name. If she can't keep up, she shouldn't be here. And you covering for her makes me wonder why you're still here.
With respect, Tamara's mom is in the hospital. She wasn't slacking. She's human. I stepped up because that's what a team does. If that's a problem, that's your call. But I won't apologize for doing the right thing.
You're feeling brave today, Matt. I'll give you that.
I'm not trying to be brave, Miss Vale. I'm trying to be honest. Tamara's given everything to this studio. She deserves a chance to handle her family situation without losing her job.
24 hours. That's how long Tamara has to get her act together and deliver that report. If she doesn't, she's out. And you're on thin ice for keeping this from me. Don't make a habit of it.
Understood, Miss Vale. Thank you.
Get back to work. I want the Milan sketches on my desk by noon tomorrow. No excuses.
Yes, Miss Vale.
You're quiet tonight. Everything okay?
Just a long day. The studio was a mess. Matt decided to play hero for one of the assistants, and I had to put my foot down.
Put your foot down how?
I didn't hit anyone, if that's what you're implying. I just made it clear who's in charge. Tamara left for some family emergency without telling me, and Matt covered for her. I can't do that kind of insubordination.
Sounds like Matt was trying to do the right thing. Maybe he didn't want to stress you out.
It's not his job to decide what stresses me out. He's my assistant, not my therapist. And Tamara, she's replaceable. They all are.
Are they? Matt's been with you for years. He knows your world inside out. Sounds like he's loyal, not just to you, but to the team you've built.
I can't afford to lose control, Elvis. You don't get it. This industry, it's a battlefield. One slip, one weak moment, and they'll tear me apart. The press, the competitors, even my own staff. I have to be unbreakable.
You don't have to be unbreakable with me. Or with Matt, for that matter. Strength isn't about never bending, Ava. It's about knowing when to hold tight and when to let go.
You make it sound so easy. Like I can just flip a switch and be kind, be patient, be whatever it is you see in me.
I see you, Ava. All of you. The fire, the fight, the fear. And I love every part. But you don't have to fight everyone all the time. Sometimes, the people around you, they're not the enemy. They're your army.
An army that needs babysitting. Matt's lucky I didn't fire him on the spot today.
Maybe he's lucky. Or maybe you're lucky to have someone who'll stand up to you when you're wrong. That's not disloyalty. That's courage.
I gave Tamara 24 hours to fix her mess. I didn't have to do that.
You didn't. But you did. That's a start.
Matt. I heard what you did. Standing up to Eva for me. I don't even know how to thank you.
You don't have to. Just get that report finished and on her desk before noon. She's giving you a chance. Don't waste it.
I won't. I promise. My mom's stable now, so I'm back. I owe you big time.
We're a team, Tamara. We cover for each other. Just maybe give me a heads up next time, yeah.
Deal.
Here. I got you started. Finish strong.
Thanks, Matt.